I have a feeling this is one of those games where the end of the game is just going to be finding the big guy. He's going to appear in front of us, and our dude's going to be like, no! And then it's going to end. Ritual is accomplished, but the passage has been harder than we thought. Despite this, we are finally here on the outside. Many of us didn't survive. Others are going insane. This place is incomprehensible to our poor minds. I can barely find the sanity to write these notes. We trained ourselves for this, but it wasn't enough. Damn, my head. I feel like I'm living in a distorted projection of both reality and what's in my mind at the same time. What am I really seeing? I can't distinguish between my thoughts and what my eyes are observing. All this is indescribable. We must try to go on. The great ancients are waiting for us. One sec. All right, guys, I need to go sign for something super quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill here for a second. If you could please yell really loud if like a monster or something comes, I would really appreciate it. And if you don't, I will be eternally disappointed. I'll be back in 1 second. We are back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Sorry about that. What is this? Were you guys playing with sound effects while I was gone? Let's go. Oh, somebody sent me a message yesterday that said, will you ever activate something that lets us do sound effects for bits? No. If anything, we'll put in more combos of fun little sound effects you can do or change the ones we have, but I don't like the idea of you guys paying for that. So no plans to do that. Also, I feel like that can get kind of obnoxious. Yeah. Boya says, it works really well for other streamers. Here's the thing. It works really well for other streamers, but their streams are kind of built around that kind of thing. That's not really what our stream is built around. So, I mean, it works great for some streamers, and they actually make a lot of money off it. Good for them. But it wouldn't really work well for this channel and how we run everything's here. But yeah, it works great in some channels, for sure. No question. Kind of fits the whole like festive, you know, just fun vibe. Yeah. To be honest, the applause, please, is already a lot. It is. It is. We've been thinking about growing that out to be worth more. It's already on like I think a 10-minute delay. We'll only do it once every 10 minutes. This guy can really not hold his breath for very long, can he? Yep, see, there goes chat trying to trigger it, but it already triggered, so. Sorry, y'all. Man, it is so easy to get lost in here. Nice. Okay. That's normal. Oh god, it's like my head is going to blow up. If we could only make out the way, we have to stick together and overcome this phase. It would be risk being stuck here forever, imprisoned in our own minds, but I'm sure I'll make it. I had a clear vision of my future. I saw my union with the Ancient, the transformation. I can't wait. The great ancients are close. They're calling for us. I can feel it.
This is not possible.
One Punch Max says, you're not shaking this cold thingy. I know, dude. It's been the longest I've had like a cold slash throat thing for a long time. What the shit? It like rotated around a few times. It's my bedroom. What are they doing? Well, they ain't having a sing-along. No, thank you. Hey, it's little garden gnome. Hey, buddy, how are you? This is fine. It's fine. We managed to go on despite some difficulty. It's not easy to rely on each other anymore because our minds are clouded by our previous and future experiences, which somehow is materializing in front of our eyes. It's like we're watching the past and future at the same time. It's incredible. We knew that time here behaves abnormally, but it seems that all time periods coexist in the same moment. Only a superior mind can deal with all this. The true form of the outside is around us, though. We just need to know how to observe. This is the only way to reach the place where the ancients dwell. We have felt a strange presence around us. It doesn't seem to be of the ancients, though. We have to tread carefully. We don't know what creatures populate this dimension besides our gods. I feel like that's the right way. Yeah, Dig Dugley. Which one is this game? Did you climb that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. I blame chat for that. I was reading chat. That's your fault. Chat, everyone stop talking. I'm trying to focus. Stop talking. Stop. You be doing a Dead Space series playthrough? I am definitely going to play the remake. Does the remake have a release date, by the way? January 23rd. Oh, man. Would have been so nice if they could have gotten it out in October, but that's cool. Having fun with this game? It's been pretty fun. The sequences that are like, you know, weird, Cthulhian, and interesting are cool, but there's a lot of sequences like this where you're just kind of running around doing nothing. I found this game has probably more of these types of sequences that I like. I'm all for a good walking simulator, but I like walking simulators that kind of like have a lot of forward momentum. And I feel like this game has a lot of lulls between the interesting parts. More of this would be nice. Am I dead? Am I going to play Callisto Protocol? Hell yeah. Scorn and Callisto Protocol are very high on my list. Callisto is end of the month, right? Oh, we're here again. Yeah, dude, Callisto looks absolutely awesome. Oh, it's December. Bummer. There's a spinny blade. We are learning to handle the visions and to distinguish what our eyes really see. We arrived in a huge structure that seems to be overseen by the Guardians under the orders of the Ancients. This must be the place where people abducted from our world are kept, waiting for the final judgment. Only those whose veins flow the blood of the Ancients will be chosen for the final transformation. Only in this way will we be able to become part of them. Devoted our lives to achieving this goal. We'll be chosen and our bodies and minds will unite with the Ancients, becoming one with them. We just have to reach them and show ourselves. They will be able to recognize the blood that runs in our veins. Oh, God. There are people in there. Random Joker. No, I'm not planning on doing a Dead Space franchise run right now. Not with the remake, like right around the corner. But I'm definitely playing the remake, and maybe we'll play 2 and 3 after that.
But this is me! No. It's not possible! No! No! How long have I been here? What am I really?
Oh my god, it ended exactly like we said it was gonna end. Oh, really? We saw the big bad, and literally the last word was no!
Applause, please.
Oh, man. I feel like that's how every one of these games ends. I feel like that's the way that Cthulhian games end, is you always get to the big bad, and then they just go, no! And then that's the end of the game. It happened, like, I think I've seen that exact ending, like, probably 10 times. Oh, no! No! Oh, man. That was a fun ride, though. It was a fun ride. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed it. Gears Art says, co-phone, I'd like to speak to the writers, please. No! Oh, no! Title. Oh, man. Okay. Lenny says, any news about Letho? Nope, nothing yet. I'm going to today go put up flyers at a periphery animal shelter that's further away, and I'm actually going to go to my old house and put up a flyer just around there to make sure. Gotta cover every base we can, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're gonna do what we can. Anyway, I was going to I was probably going to call it after this game, but I was expecting it to last at least until like 11. So, let's start something else. We'll start something else and see if it's any good.